Hey guys, welcome back to Space Alcatraz, a Minecraft story where I am told we made a mistake in the last episode. Actually, I'm told I made a mistake in the last episode. Let's check. We do have a new book. Hey Brim, thanks for the farming turtles, but unfortunately that's not what we needed. The ground isn't ready for planting. We need mining turtles to terraform the terrain. Can you help us out? Oh, did it ask? You know, I kind of remember saying mining turtles 2 or 3 times. Just saw the latest order from the warden. Here's the thing: the planet's been supporting the resistance. We did not attack that freighter, but it looks like they've pinned it on you. The good news is the planetary leadership isn't buying any of that. But the Empire is using food as a crowbar against these people and preventing them from importing any farming tech. Could you slip us a crate? I'm going to still guess that is supposed to be crate of... Oh, it did say mining turtles. Mining turtles. And maybe we can break the Empire's hold on this planet. So, I'm sure what happened is I read farming tech and turtles, and my brain put these two together and just skipped over this. Although, looking back at the video, I said the word mining turtles multiple times. So, let's help our friends out and make that happen for them. Said crate, right? Do I have the stuff to make another crate? I do not, but once again, we know where we can get crates. Do I have buckets on me? I do. And by where we can get crate. Oh, hello, Mr. Like, comment, and subscribe. Good to see you again. It's actually been a few days. We had a family emergency, and I've been away from the house for a few days, and I have been playing Create Arcane Engineering with Emerald Gaming and Grum, and that has been a lot of fun, but it has taken time. Wait, oh, it's Dark Oak. It has taken time away from this particular series, but I am glad to be back here and making this happen again, and let's get this crate built, and we'll just do exactly what we've done for the other stuff, which is to drop another... Actually, I can probably steal this one. What are you doing? You were making dough. Oh, that was all the stuff I could prep. Okay, so let me get that crate over there, and we'll be right back. Now, here's the question. Can I grab a farming turtle out of the system, make a diamond pickaxe? I've got a couple of diamond pickaxes. Can I just replace the tool that's on this one? Let's try making a regular diamond pickaxe, just in case it doesn't like the fact that that's enchanted. Can I hit uses on him? Yeah, see, it says I can just replace it. Oh, but it wants this to be shapeless crafting. Are you serious? Let's see. It will not take it here, so let's go downstairs and see if we can do this downstairs. The chances I get attacked down in the basement are pretty slim, but I don't like not having my weapons. Hey, we overshot. I have not quite gotten used to the speed on the boots here, particularly having come freshly from Create Arcane Engineering, where I don't have that kind of speed at this point. All right, that's just these two, and you go here, and you go here, and will you combine? You will. Excellent. So there's a turtle. A mining turtle, which is what they actually asked for. Wait, it didn't put them together? It lied. Why did it lie? Uses. Right here. It shows them 1, 2... Oh, that is a regular... can we turn this turtle back into a regular turtle? No. Alright, let me make a real turtle then. Okay, so interesting little item. I went ahead and built a base turtle, and I was like, I'll just build it and then stick it in the system so that I can customize turtles. However, I could not put this one in here as long as that farming turtle was up here. So I just built a new one and replaced the farming turtle that was in here with the base turtle, because I can always build this one into whatever turtles I happen to need, right? So then we'll come over here. Now, oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do that, though. Here, let's pull one turtle out so that we've got... Matter of fact, I'd gotten rid of this chest that's over here, did I? No, it's still in here. I'll stick him just in case I inadvertently put something in here that I didn't really want. That is a advanced mining turtle right there. Now, you should basically be full. Yep, that's how that works. I do not need a stack of those, thank you very much. We will put these two things away. We'll break this down for the resistance. And put that over here. Apologies, resistance members. I still don't know what to call you guys other than the resistance, but hopefully that will help you guys out on the planet. Now, let's talk about what we need to get done for the pack itself rather than the resistance for this episode. Okay, in our last episode, we talked about, so we finished the, if we go to storage, the refined storage side of the book for of the achievements for storage, or the quests for storage, are all complete. And I said I was going to just go ahead and knock out the ME side, the applied energistics side, between episodes, except that I immediately ran into a problem. If we take a look at the inscriber presses, which is what we need for these, so this one's just going to be silicon, this one is going to be gold, this one's going to be diamond. This one, however, is Certus quartz crystal, which does not have EMC. And we don't have any, but we can make the seeds. So if we look at Certus, are we going to have... How are we going to loop this, though? Can we grind these back down for a profit? No, we only get 1 to 1. But if we make the seed, we get 2 seeds, so we can double them, right? We can take 1 Certus quartz. Yeah, we can take 1 Certus quartz and grind it. Wrong Certus quartz. We can take 1 Certus quartz and... Why are you showing me the cluster? Oh, because I hit... recipes instead of, oh, so we need to make sure that that's actually going to be true then. Although I was 100% certain we had just seen that. I did. So this is a 1 to 1. This is a 1 to 1. We can get it from dust. We can pulverize into a single. Okay, so we know for a fact that we can turn a single Certus quartz into a single Certus quartz dust. And we can use the dust to turn 1 Certus quartz dust and 1 sand into 2 Certus quartz seeds, at which point we can stick those in an enrichment chamber and get out. The 2 would become 2. So each iteration through would double. Now, I think I don't think I built an extra, I overshot that again. I don't think I have any unused enrichment chambers back here. I do not. So let me build one and probably just stick it right here. Or maybe even in this gap, although I kind of like to leave a gap when I've got something, like this whole cluster is to support the production of the various things that need to be enriched, right? That's what all of this whole line is, because it takes 2 machines to do the refined obsidian, or enriched obsidian right here. It takes 2 sets of machines to do that. So this is all specifically designed to support that. This is for our dusts, right? Yeah. So let's do one more real quick and get an enrichment chamber set up right. We'll have to move this light, but that shouldn't be a big deal. Get one set up right here just to handle the enrichment of the Certus quartz seeds. All right, that's sitting here now. I don't think I've got any. Oh, I do have speed upgrades in these. Oh, we're going to want factory upgrades as well. So let's do tier. And oh, do I not have these on auto crafting? I would have sworn I had those on auto crafting. Oh, none of these. I didn't upgrade these either. Oh, for shame, Brim, for shame. These machines should have already been upgraded, and they are not. Okay. Tier upgrade. They're not called tier upgrades. They're called tier installer. Right, installer. These should be fairly easy to make, because maybe I would have sworn we had these made. I hear you. let's just see what it would take. I don't think it'll take anything at all. I think we've probably already got everything we need so that we could just control click them. We've got the stuff in here to make this one. Do we have the stuff in here? So maybe I was just making the pieces? It has been a week or so since I touched this series last. 1 and 2. And you're certainly not going to have the ultimates here. So we're going to need a couple more of the elites. 1, 2. To make the ultimates. 1, 2. To make you. 1. Now, let's go ahead. Surely we have the upgrades though, right? At mech upgrade. Yes. So we need 8 of you. And we'll get these started while we are getting him upgraded. So you, oh, you know what? I didn't run power to him either, but we can do that pretty easily. Should have in our inventory some laser nodes, and we can just connect it. I am going to need the laser wrench. I should have gotten it out. Oh, this bag is a mess. There's a laser wrench here that I simply cannot see. There he is. And where is our card holder? There's a card holder here somewhere, I promise. Card holder. Card holder, right here. I probably was hovering my mouse over it the whole time. The whole time. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might be able to reach down to here. Can you reach that far? Nope. Can you go from here to here, though? Yes, yes, you can. And we need that to go to the opposite face of this. The opposite face is going to be west, and we need an energy card. And that needs to be an insert. And he immediately kicked on. The question is, why? What are you doing? What? Oh, oh. Bloop. Well, you know, sometimes you just. All right, so at the top, we want our input. That is an input. Out the front, we want an output. And really, I guess that's it. It's obviously getting power. So we just need to toss the, we need to go upstairs and make a pattern is what we need to do. And maybe we can actually hit the ramp this time. That would be really nice. Oh, no. Well, we can take some gold out of here. Now, the question is, why was the gold sitting in that machine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Instead of where you would have been in here. Well, you went out that time. Okay, sure. Nope, not going to argue with it at all. You should be right here. So we were looking at Certus quartz. Why are you not linked anymore? Oh, because I broke all of these to complete those quests, didn't I? So that's going to be an enrichment chamber. So we're just going to toss that in here like this. The recipe for you will come in here like this. And then we'll set up a grinding recipe in a moment. You are going to go... Do we have any free spots down low? There's one right there. So you should go in here. Can we go ahead? Did I do the speed upgrades? Did I start them? Probably not. But I've got 8 in here. So you know what? We're just going to take the 8 that are in here. There should also be mechanism upgrades at this point. There's 8 of you and 8 of you. And you get shift right clicked in. And you get shift right clicked in. And then we tell it, hey, yep, that is perfectly acceptable. We need more Certus quartz. Hey, looky there. So let's tell it like that many stacks. Because if I'm going to mess it up, oh, I don't have that much. Okay, fine. Tell it like that many stacks. That was not stacks. Tell it that many stacks. Go. And auto spread on. You are not pulling out. Did we tell the front you were an output? Output. Auto eject. Ah. Oh, you're going to need a speed upgrade? Yeah, for sure. Bet you're empty now. Bloop, you are empty. Okay, excellent. Did he run out of power? So we're probably going to need, I do have upgrades right here for his power. West, cross, and I think that'll probably do it. Let's go grab those. I guess we can... Certus. Let's just pull all of that out. Oops. Can we run that directly back through the crusher downstairs? We can. Oh, yes, and that does 1-to-1. So, we've got a crusher sitting right here, right? Yes. So, we need a recipe that says, hey, Certus quartz can become Certus dust. You can go away. That would be here. So, we actually just want the recipe for you right there. And you are going to be this recipe. Thank you. And we'll run downstairs and put him in here. Now, I should be able to Control G, Certus, and I really should be able to order up, say, like that many. Oh, wait, what? Request failed. One of the crafting ingredients ended up needing itself. Oh, yeah, it is circular, but they're different machines, so you really shouldn't care. Is this going to force me to do this? Maybe? Let's just see what it does here. Now, I can obviously set this up so that it will loop itself, right? And I could just come over here. Okay, so I could break this machine and put it right here, right? And then automatically push from here. No, I have to crush this. Yeah, so I could push from here. No, because I would still need sand. The question is it really necessary, or could I just make a crap ton of them? I'm sure Certus doesn't have, I did look, right? Yes, does not have EMC. I should now be able to make 512. And it shouldn't complain at all because we've got that much. At which point I can now, crush 1,000. All right, let me think about this a minute. But the long and short is we can do this. We just can't do it automatically because of the loop that exists. That's probably not a problem. But let me think about it anyway. Meanwhile, let's come up here and borrow you. And put you right here. And we need all these things, because we do now have enough things to do all the things, right? So we can just stick all of y'all in there and make you do your thing. We can do that, but we can't pull them off. And make you do your thing. Put you back and make you do your thing. And, oops, last but not least, make you do your thing. And that gets us all the presses. Excellent. All right, so what do we need to do next to move this chain forward? We've got to have an ME controller. ME controller. Fluix. How are we getting Fluix here? Is this just going to be another set of processors? Matter of fact, no, because downstairs, this one's 3 deployers, and the ME one is 2 deployers and a, what is that thing called? ME controller. The presser thing. Is it a press? I think it's actually called a press. ME controller. Yeah, it's a press. So, these are just So we need to look at the individual applied. There will be processors. So each one of these is going to be, hey, you need a processor. And then, so you're going to take the processor, and all the processor is one step right before it with the press in it. I'm going to assume these don't actually have durability. They haven't in the past. So really, instead of doing a 3-step here, we could just turn this into a 4-step line, and we need 3 of them. Which, I figured we were going to have some more lines at some point, and I have very intentionally left this open. So we could do that right here. Let's see. I should probably do like I've done in my Create Arcane Engineering and set up a big power, go down 1 floor and just set up massive amounts of power for these so that, did I set this one up with a, yeah, so this is, oh, we can't see the stats on it anymore. For some reason, this one is glitched out and just doesn't show us its stats. It's fully functional. You can see that it is running right here and doing the right thing. But when we look at it, we do not see its stats. I wonder if I need, do I need my engineering goggles on for that? I guess I could replace my meat feeder with it. I do. That was the problem. So I've got plenty of water. I don't have enough heat, for real. I don't remember exactly what's under there. Well, there's at least 1 blaze burner. I can see at least 1 blaze burner right there. It looks like there's 4 blaze burners over there being fed with coal from right here. So maybe coal is not enough power? Because heat is going to be an issue. Even if I was to make it bigger, the heat is at a tier 4, right? Means technically I could pull... Nope, that's a tier 3, so it definitely needs to go up 1. So we could go downstairs and replicate this several times. Can I... It has 2 engines right now. Will it support a 3rd one? I need a steam. Oh, it would help if I hit Control G. Steam. Hey, at least have all the pieces in there. And do I have shafts? I have 2 shafts in there. I bet I've got shafts in a box somewhere. Now, what I've learned in playing with Create a little more is that it's often easier to put the second shaft down first and then connect that, and it's guaranteed to go the right direction. We're still only at 65 KSU. So we could go downstairs and set up several instances of this with 2 steam engines each on them, connect them up, and get a whole bunch of power sent to a central location, and then start running. I mean, we could get rid of a whole bunch of this, right? I mean, this is 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every one of these, everything back here, every bit of this power could be replaced with a single larger, that version could be replaced with a single version of the steam engine that is this size and still have plenty of capacity left over. The question is, do I want to do that in this episode, or do I want to bodge this up? I tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I do want to do it. I'm going to build... I've got plenty of room down here, right? Because I never ended up... I can make you go away. Where am I? All right, I don't hear those steam engines. There's a hole right here, right? Where does that go? If I can get into that hole. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is the back of this. Oh, you're the one making Atronellus... No, you're making silicon. Silicon? For real? Those are cold chickens. How did you get silicon in you? You're supposed to be making Atronellus fuel. Because at some point, I pulled all the Atronellus fuel out. And you are not locked. Oh my goodness. Well, I need to fix this. Hang on. But do I, though? Do I really need to fix it? I mean, I'm going to because I'm in the process of fixing it. Can you go there? The reason I'm asking that is Atronellus fuel was really important before we got those two max-size power flowers downstairs. Now, I suspect we could just pull all the Atronellus fuel that we wanted out of the system. Blocks. We are pulling blocks of Atronellus fuel out of here. And I guess I was pulling. Yeah, stick these pullers in here. Yeah, that allows that to get cleaned up. Now the question is, what am I going to do with, how many of you can I pull out? Just the one, huh? Yay! Yay me! Do I have these craftable or pull-outable? I do have these pull-outable. So who really cares? Alright, problem averted. Problem averted. Alright, now what I started to say was, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take and create a, what are you? Oh, I'm going to take and create a whole bunch of SU power on the next floor down. Right here. I am going to do that. Oh, did I just like cut a big hole all the way down so I could figure out exactly where everything needed to be? That's hilarious. That sounds exactly like something I would have done. But at least it tells me where my back wall is at. That does mean I could just build it behind this and then run it up through there. Because that is an acceptable place for it to go up, right? Take a look again. Not that I haven't looked at this like 15 times already. Yes, we could pull that up from here and then start distributing power out and around these machines, which would eliminate a whole lot of the clutter that's back here. I mean, if all of this, if everything from here, well, it would really be from here back. If everything from here back was downstairs, think about how much closer to the wall all of this line could be. And we could do that, you know, we could do another entrance right here and then move that next step for applied energistics. We could actually move it back and get it back closer to the wall and set it up a little nicer looking. Yep. That is the plan. That is what we're going to do. All right. So between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and set up a bunch of create power down here and get that all set up and running and happy. I mean, with the chickens, we're just going to do it exactly the same way we did right here. We've got chickens, right? We've got chickens feeding blaze burners, which are sitting under there. We've got water coming in through aqueous accumulators. We'll pump that right straight in, and these are probably... Are these things even able to keep up? Oh, interesting. I wonder if we're not keeping up power-wise? I mean, water-wise? Aqueous. No, we need at thermal. At thermal. Now, I'm pretty sure I have got the augments for this. They're integral now. They're not augments anymore. Yeah, I've got all of them. Let's do 2 and 2. 2 and 2. And 2 and 2. And what I really need to do is move you here. And here. And here. And then we can just click, 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 and click. And click, click, and click. Oh, but we were already getting plenty of water. Water was not the problem. It's size and heat. And size we can make bigger, but the heat, unless we switch over to blaze cakes. Yeah, unless we switch over to blaze cakes, the heat we've got is all the heat we're going to get. Oh, this one doesn't go down an extra floor over on this side. Yeah, there are 4 under there for sure. So this is really easily, this is as big as we can get easily. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to replicate this minus the mechanical crafters here, although that might give me the opportunity to move the mechanical crafters out of the frickin' door. I've got them right in the door. Why did I do that? No idea. Oh, probably because it was already pushing up on the ramp. Yeah, probably. It would also allow me to push these these crushing wheels back some. Yes, Yes. So that's what I'm going to do between episodes. I'm going to clean up by separating our power from our production. Easy enough. Easy enough. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.